Welcome back to another episode of Make It, and in today's episode I'm actually going to be revisiting one of my old projects. I'm remaking Ironman's Gauntlet. So the first step I took here was to take a sheet of foam board and start by making slices into the board every quarter inch or so. These aren't sliced all the way through because you don't want it to separate, but only about halfway through so that it helps the foam wrap around my arm like a bracer. The next part here, I drew out the additional foam that will be placed over this bracer, making up the bulk of the armor before we add on the trimmings. Once that's put together, bits of foam used for trimmings and add-ons can be glued into place. While that was drying off, I started on the glove. With plenty of bits of foam to work with, I cut out the little tiny bits for the fingers to go over the palm and the back of the hand, adding on bits of trimming here and there really. I don't always recommend wearing something as you hot glue onto it, as it really hurts to get burned. But I wanted to make sure that the pieces would be in the correct places and wouldn't skew afterwards when I put the glove on. Once that is done, you can start painting. Now originally I wanted to do this with metallic spray paint, but I cheaped out in the end and decided last minute to hand paint everything. Then once that dried, I went over it with Mod Podge gloss coat. Now the finished look you're going to see here, it actually is pretty sharp. I was really happy with the turnout. It has a really nice shine across the entire gauntlet. Once everything has dried, the tap light for the arc reactor on his palm can be glued into place on a little bit of foam that we put there earlier. And there you have it, Ironman's Gauntlet 2.0. I'm a lot happier with this revisited project. It actually turned out a lot better, I think, from the very first one. I had a lot of opportunity in the first time around to add on the trimmings and all the special little doodads and stuff on it. Put a lot more effort into this one, and I think it shows. So I'm really happy with the turnout here. I hope this helps you guys with a future project. If you have any pictures too of any projects you do, please let me know. Send them to me. I'd love to feature them in our videos. It would be awesome if you could send that kind of stuff over. So I hope you guys like, share, subscribe, and thank you again for watching.